Tonight, new developments in our Commonwealth Confidential State of Policing series. The state's police oversight agency is moving to revoke the credentials of the former acting chief in Lawrence.
As the NBC 10 investigators first told you, the mayor's political appointment got into hot water for a controversial car chase last year, then sat at home for months while collecting a six-figure salary on paid leave. NBC 10 investigator Ryan Kath has been following the story and joins us with details on potential punishment here. Ryan.
JC, the Massachusetts Post Commission says it has evidence to show William Castro is not fit for duty and is a danger to the public. But in a strongly worded response, the former top cop says it's all part of a conspiracy to destroy his reputation.
Okay, a black Mercedes with North Carolina plates heading on the Central Bridge.
Video the NBC 10 investigators obtained shows acting police chief William Castro chasing a Mercedes in his unmarked department vehicle through the streets of Lawrence in the middle of the day.
A male with a green hoodie trying to pass a bad check at the credit union.
The suspect wanted for the nonviolent crime of trying to cash a stolen check. But the video shows Castro pursuing the Mercedes onto a sidewalk at one point and later into oncoming lanes of traffic on a bridge.
And you could not chase for that. There's no gray area.
Sergeant Mike Samard is president of the Superior Officers Union and responded to the scene that day.
Our officers were put at risk, and so was the public.
Mayor Brian DePena raised eyebrows when he tapped his chief of staff for the important public safety role. Records we obtained show the mayor determined Castro acted appropriately and did not think the car chase deserved further investigation. Later telling us the incident was blown out of proportion.
When is there going to be such a big scandal for a violation of a policy? Interest. There are interests.
But the Massachusetts Post Commission immediately suspended Castro's law enforcement certification, determining Castro was not truthful about the chase, writing in his report that he believed it was a bank robbery. While Castro collected a $210,000 salary on paid administrative leave, the city eventually hired Daniel Bennett, the state's former public safety secretary, to conduct an independent investigation. Bennett concluded that Castro broke several laws and should be fired.
I had substantive evidence that Mr. Castro was in a high-speed chase when he didn't have a right to be in it, and then he went and lied on his police report, which is, in my mind, far more serious because you can't have a dishonest police officer.
The Post Commission informed Castro the evidence shows he engaged in a pattern of unprofessional police conduct that may escalate, which also included allegations of intimidation and retaliation against other officers. But in a response to the agency, Castro's attorney said his client has been targeted for trying to clean up the department, writing, "His efforts at the request of the mayor to address issues of a police department in a long-time disarray have been thwarted by unwarranted, unprecedented, and dishonest charges in an effort for various persons to avoid accountability so they can continue their misconduct." So Castro will now argue why the Post Commission should not revoke his law enforcement credentials. We expect a hearing to be scheduled sometime next month. For now, he's been relieved of his police chief duties, taken off administrative leave, and returned to his previous chief of staff position, working alongside the mayor at City Hall. Ryan Kath, NBC 10 Investigators.